Kuki community opposes granting free movement permits in Kuki-dominated areas despite Union Home Minister Amit Shah's directive to ensure free movement on all roads in Manipur by March 8. BJP spokesperson Elangbam Johnson cautioned that the actions of ITLF and Kotu could obstruct efforts to resolve Manipur's ongoing crisis. Internally displaced persons seeking refuge at Kamakya Pemton College Relief Camp, Yangthang, stormed Imphal West Sub-Deputy Collector Office in Lumphel, protesting the removal of 49 names from beneficiary list. CJM Imphal West sends 2 teachers to jail in connections with leak of social science question paper for ongoing HSLC examination 2025 conducted by BOSEP. And on World Wildlife Day 2025, Prime Minister Narendra Modi extends greetings and emphasizes the interdependence of humans and wildlife, stressing the need for peaceful coexistence. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin and BABINA HAJARIMAYUM, bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Kuki community opposes granting free movement permits in Kuki-dominated areas despite Union Home Minister Amit Shah's directive to ensure free movement on all roads in Manipur by March 8. They stated that they will not allow unrestricted movement until their demand for a separate administration is met, asserting that autonomy is essential for their safety and rights. The stance was reiterated during the 22nd Remembrance Day observed today at Martyrs Cemetery, Faijang, Sadar Hills, organized by Committee on Tribal Unity and Kuki Women's Organization for Human Rights General Headquarters. They even commemorated victims of the Manipur conflict that began on May 3, 2023. Kuki representatives emphasized that their political demand remains firm and that they will not compromise on their call for a separate administration. BJP spokesperson Elangbam Johnson cautioned that the actions of ITLF and Kotu could obstruct efforts to resolve Manipur's ongoing crisis. Speaking at the inauguration of Riverside Open Gym at Kesamthong, Elangbam Laikai, Nambul Mapal, Imphal West District today, he called for strict measures against the 2 organizations for allegedly misleading the public. Johnson stressed that Prime Minister Narendra Modi cannot resolve the crisis without understanding public sentiment and urged Home Minister Amit Shah to consider Manipur's history in finding a solution. He also advocated for restoring a popular government instead of President's rule, urging the public and CSOs to act wisely. On the gym inaugurations, he highlighted the importance of fitness and encouraged local clubs to set up more open gyms to benefit both youth and senior citizens.
Manipur gi oiba lan asigi matangda New Delhi na paikhalakliba steps sing asida Manipur gi sahi lisang chingna sahi lising ani hena lerba ko gi historical discourse asi accept to ba masi admit to ba masi recognize to natana adu gi manung da channa adu gumbogi poram mamada Waroisin nama purak penatragadi Manipur gi waroisin asi hena fiba mamada hena lakane na khalle cookies fruki Kotu gumba adagi ITLF gumba gi makoi gi wangang loising na kai henba wa haidana sahi chani chahum khakta makoi bu acquired citizenship pira kanda lehen khiba furusing asi gi leadersing asi na ka hena ngang badagi makha asi gumba gi unkhanna ba se dum laigadung male hairiba furupsing asi gi moibu lana lamjing liba Kotu amadi ITLF ki machin asi main bachangi adu miyam nasu asi gumba luram matama sida section na adagi organization sing nasu yam section ba mawong da Koi oiba khongthang ase thangan janingi adu natnadi akoi kaidongoida khangtap to oiba Manipur gi sangraba akoi gi puari sibu nathairega waroisin nama akoi manungda machet makai gi oiba adugumba gi akoi gi semdok semjin torbo khunama ado akoi Manipur myamna kaidongodi accept tawroi.
Internally displaced persons seeking refuge at Kamakya Pemton College Relief Camp, Yangthang, stormed the Imphal West Sub-Deputy Collector SDC office in Lumphel, protesting the removal of 49 names from the beneficiary list. Many affected individuals were students and private sector employees. An IDP and Bahrain condemned the move, stating it violates their rights and dignity. Protesters urged the governor to ensure all displaced persons receive due provisions and expedite their return home. IDP's alleged names were removed because they were absent during verification despite appeals. A memorandum was also submitted to relief camp volunteers. Protesters raised slogans at SDC office Lumfield demanding justice.
I'm appealing to the governor of Manipur. We are Manipuris. We are Indians. We have the right. But however, our right has been deprived. Our right has been destroyed by the officials of Manipur. On my part, my daughter and my son who were employed while the investigation by the SDC is going on, they were not present. And I have appealed to him that they are out of station. Please do not cut their names. She has deleted all our names, around 49. This is an act of injustice. Please do bring justice and bring peace, and we want to go back and settle to Chorchanpur again.
Following the extension of the deadline for returning looted weapons, several arms and ammunitions were surrendered today to 3rd IRB Commandant Sarangthem Hemanta in Thoubal district. The surrendered items include one Italy made 9mm pistol, one locally made 9mm pistol, one locally made .32 pistol, one double-barrel gun, one INSAS LMG magazine, one INSAS rifle magazine, various live cartridges including 9mm, 7.62mm, 5.56mm, 303 blank rounds, 36 hand grenades, one live drone bomb, one tube launcher, one 4-second detonator, 2 stun grenades, 3 tear smoke grenades, 7 tear smoke stun shells, 5 walkie-talkie sets, bulletproof jackets and plates, multi-magazine pouches, riot shields, helmets, rubber bullets and a well belt. Several weapons and ammunitions were handed over to Porompat SDPO office yesterday. Weapons including 2 9mm pistol, 4 live round, 2 anti-riot gun, 1 Enfield 303 rifle, 1 stun shell and 1 tear gas shell. Moreover, weapons including explosives were surrendered to 10 BSF Battalion Loktak Prozek and Loktak police stations. Weapons including 2 single-barrel breech-loaded 12-bore, 1 modified 303 rifle, 3 high-explosive grenade, 1 number 36 grenade igniter set, 1 number 80 MK1 grenade with striker, 1 country-made .22 pistol, 1 .22 pistol magazine, 1 12-bore pistol, 2 Baofeng wireless set, 2 helmet, 1 BP jacket cover, 1 BP plate and 1 country-made 70mm mortar with bipod were handed over. Moreover, several arms and ammunitions have been surrendered at Jaribam police stations. 5 country-made SBBL gun, 1 DBBL gun Magnum, 27 12-bore cartridge, 1 AK-47 magazine, 16 7.62 by 51mm round, 1 SLR magazine, 15 7.62 by 39 round and 2 5.56mm round were surrendered to the police stations. In Wangoi Police PS, 1 7.62 SLR along with magazine, 1 DBBL, 8 SLR gun live round, 5 hand grenade manga, 1 stun shell, 1 rubber bullet, 5 tear smoke shell, 6 iron plate, 2 carbine magazine, 7 BP jacket, 6 pair of boot, 1 magazine pouch, 1 cartridge belt, 3 hat gear and 1 camouflage cap were handed over. Furthermore, 1 carbine along with magazine was handed over at Sekmai police station. Several arms and ammunitions have also been surrendered to Nambol police stations. Weapons and ammunitions including 2 SBBL gun, 3 BBL gun, 30 cartridges, 12 BP jacket, 18 BP plate, 13 helmet, 2 side bag, 3 7.62mm live round, 12 olive green pants, 2 camouflage full shirt, 2 jacket, 2 charger and 4 walkie-talkie set, 6 boot and 55.56mm live round were surrendered to the police station. Manipur police arrested 2 accused active cadres of KCP PWG from Ngarian Hilltop near Kamfor Sungpham Andro under Irilbung Police Station in Imphal East District yesterday. According to police report, arrested individuals are 39-year-old Yumnam Abung Singh alias Jingakpa and 52-year-old Thangzam Joykumar. The duo was reportedly involved in transporting arms, ammunition and extortion activities targeting the general public, private firms and government officials. Police recovered 2 9mm pistols with 2 magazines, 2 Chinese mad hand grenades, 10 rounds of 9mm live ammunition, 10 rounds of 5.56 mm INSAS live ammunition, 1 INSAS rifle magazine and 1 sling bag. Manipur police arrested 2 individuals with suspected brown sugar near KSTC West dumping area, Upper Katikho Karong, along NH2 under Senapati police stations yesterday. According to police report, arrested individuals are 46-year-old Biswajit Hazarika and 34-year-old Irfan Haq. Police seized 20 soap cases containing suspected brown sugar weighing around 828 grams, including soap cases and 1 four-wheeler car. The accused and the seized items have been handed over to relevant authorities for further investigation. Mayra IB groups under the banner of Apunba Manipur Gi Ima Singh attempted to submit a memorandum to NB Rain today, urging him to address the state's ongoing crisis. However, the attempt was met with police intervention, leading to heightened tensions. As women reached NB Rain's residence in Luang Sangbam, security forces prevented them from proceeding. Biren's security personnel reportedly did not receive the memorandum, and after waiting for 40 minutes, the Mayra IBs were dispersed by commandos. Speaking to media at Manipur Press Club, Mayra IB leader TH Inaucha emphasized that President's rule is not a solution and called for an elective government to restore stability. She said they have been submitting memorandum on the same to state MLAs.
Ex-Minister Haitare, Tamo Biren Gimanaka Sanga, Koina, Memorandum Pisana Bohona Bada, a handbadang Haktanga Biu Lay Hai, a Koimayam Sangai Regeta, Naiba Matung Sitaman, Haktang Laga, Commando Garila, Aga, Koise, Karilay Gates, Minister Laiti and Koise Haiba. A handbadri laying I on a Koitongan Stangarini, Kaino da Kosuma Pima Pa Mama, Oiram Ibanin, Oiram Kobanina, Koina Magisu, Pibam Toina, Kanabam Toina, Haibagi Wakalon, da Koi, Minister Mayam, Emily Mayam Sang is a Pazana welcome to Wakoida, Iran Sigimatang, the Pazanawari, what I Pazana. Atuma matam da moi akoi proper government se semakani haibagi thasaba su moina pire MLA mantri meyam dina adonga sis ex minister na tawreba thawong se aduki matik pende makari nungai tabalai kari ma kari huralu re kari tawru re ma.
Tension also flared today as members of Apunba Manipur Gi Ima Singh attempted to submit a memorandum to Patsoi MLA Sapam Kunjakishore at his residence. However, they were asked to wait as the MLA was having his lunch, which further aggravated the situation. Frustrated by the delay, the irate women left without submitting the memorandum, which called for the removal of President's rule and the formation of a new government. The Mayra IB leaders strongly condemned the inactions of MLAs, stating that their silence would only worsen the crisis in Manipur. The incident highlights the growing dissatisfactions among the people over the political deadlock.
Program Toromba, Kosangai on a Pamagai, Lemo, Sabata, Loimba, Akoi Pamagai, Kasukai, and a Masak say. Sakari Haranga, Tangla, Kosapanawina, Rabadunda. Nupi Matogla Aga memorandum Simon on the Piramoya. We had the Piga Drabamonda, Tarai, the Piga Drabamonda memorandum. Ado Karigino Masada Pizage, Hibamatamda, Mamma Mitnungai. Ado the disabled program, Aduksa, Wama Magis Manga Tauribado, Mama Sayam the Brabama Matiana.
Thawai Mirel Women Wing convener Paunam Sanahanbi strongly opposes imposition of President's rule in Manipur, stating that it will not resolve the ongoing state crisis. She made the remarks today during the distribution of relief materials, including food, grains, and other essentials to Arambay Tengo Unit, Lilong Chazing, and by Thawai Mirel, and the people of Langtabal Kunja. Sanahanbi criticized the idea of removing the Chief Minister abruptly, calling it a deplorable move. She also raised concerns of the uncertain fate of village volunteers who are now left to fend for themselves. She also questioned why authorities have declared the crisis as resolved when the situation remains critical. She also expressed suspicions over whether the government has a hidden agenda to prolong the crisis. JSC convener Irom Pulendro demands a thorough investigations into the death of Thokchom Robin, a PHED staff from Iroisemba who was found burnt inside his vehicle. During a protest meet at Iroisemba Maningleikai today, Pulendro stated that the incident occurred on March 1 while Robin was returning home. Calling it highly suspicious, he urged authorities to take immediate actions and sought public support for a fair investigations to ensure justice for the deceased.
Hariba Karasik Matokramna Kankangodana, Maichaibano, Amadi, Maichaga Sumama Sana, Madudagi Chentoga, Hinghotriba Maram Karigino, Hybrid Simbaja, Sukimatic knocking highway, Amadi Chingling Highwayba, Adumba, unnatural death Amoe, Hariba Michia Siki Maramda, Marilyn about teaching Tomatum the Ticket Pidona, Legal Excel Local Pidona, Yung Manungia Vanuaita, Amadi Lekagi, Nuaita Vase, Conview, Karimarangi the Moktamako, Sigumba, Piva Mamada, Wahele Bimino, Piva Masi, Matanga, Athumatamda, Legal Excel Local Pio, Amadi, Ticket Pio, Amadi Marilyn, Nava Simbu, Hagat Pidona, Pagi Lekagi, Amadi Manungi Nuaita was a Conview, Hina, Opamasi, JC, I take it.
CJM Imphal West today sent 2 teachers to jail in connections with the leak of social science question paper for the HSLC examination 2025 conducted by BOSEM. The accused, identified as 46-year-old S. Megha Chandra, the AOC of Taubal Hauka's Little Star English Higher Secondary School, and 46-year-old Yumnam Ranjit, the school's founder cum vice principal, were arrested after a police investigation led by Cybercrime Police on March 1. The question paper leak was detected during the examination held on February 25. Following their police custody remand for 3 days, the CJM Imphal West Court ordered their imprisonment under the Manipur Prevention of Malpractices in HSLC and Higher Secondary Examination Act 2024. The student body DESAM has demanded strict punishment for those involved in such exam malpractices, highlighting that such misconduct has increased in recent years, affecting the integrity of board examinations. Amid the ongoing controversy over HSLCE social science question paper leak, student bodies DESAM and SUK alleged that the physics question paper for the ongoing higher secondary examination conducted by COSEM was leaked on social media. However, COSEM refuted the claim, stating that the question paper was circulated only after the exam process had begun and should not be considered a leak. Addressing the media at DESAM's Kwakaitel office, Secretary General and Toitoiba stated that the physics question paper was shared at 9:38 a.m. in a WhatsApp group named Class 12 COSEM 2025. DESAM immediately informed COSEM officials, but the paper had already been forwarded multiple times across various groups. Toitoiba revealed that printed copies of the leaked question paper were found with some students at Nambol Higher Secondary School Exam Center. He alleged that the incident highlights the presence of corrupt officials and demanded strict action against those involved.
Chief Secretary ki listing makhada tongan ba education mari lenaba department sing board council oibe education es ki thopuriba singna aran hoi do da sengriba mioi sing se masida chap chaba parama tambiba matam yore habduma ai thamjage aduga Magoise non available oiba mawongda mabudi supa jela thamakanda karigumba oja senarame adu taragadi makoi school do madu di recognize tawngado ne tungda lakado examination sing sidasu computer center hangbiriba boarding hangkanda boarding stage da tawriba lila mayam sing se ekoi chap chaba information mayam ama ekoi kudam changam loina ekoi da leiba yaure masi ekoi na hayeng digi horkanda madu ekoi miyeng chuisuna sangani
Controller of Examination or Joy assured that strict actions will be taken if any official is found involved in the alleged Physics question paper leaked during the ongoing higher secondary examinations. Addressing the media at COSM office today, Joy stated that the council received reports of the question paper being shared on social media just minutes before the exam began. Following this, COSM immediately lodged a complaint with the cybercrime police and an investigation is underway. He informed that an inquiry committee has been formed to examine whether any supervising officer, SO, officer in charge OC or AOC of the council was involved. If found guilty, stern actions will be taken against those responsible. Joy urged the public to refrain from activities that could undermine students' morale and disrupt the integrity of the examination process.
Maramdi akoi council na thambiba condition se police station dagi pung mapan gi matung dagi question do SO amsong OC na lawraka center singda akoi pung mapan makhai dagi hangbu yabagi akoi rule da le sumba rule da le banina akoi na likoi ba haiga di hanana akoi sumba chana kalong singi wang da or kodugo ogedam ni matik chaba akoi gi site gi council gi site gi Now it's
time for a small commercial break. After the break, we'll bring you news on World Wildlife Day 2025. So keep watching Impact News.
JJ School Gari Makhalekai Imphal Academic Session 2025-2026 Asigidamak Toddler Class Tagi Hogduna Class 8 Faubagi Admission Form Thajare Pre-Primary Mahiroi Singidamak Daycare Gi Khudong Chabasu Thamjari Hena Akupa Marol Sing Khangbiningabasu School Asidagi Khangbigani.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. On World Wildlife Day today, Prime Minister Narendra Modi extended greetings and emphasized the interdependence of humans and wildlife, stressing the need for peaceful coexistence. To mark the occasion, he visited Gir Wildlife Sanctuary in Gunaghat, Gujarat for a lion safari. Accompanied by ministers and senior forest officials, the Prime Minister was seen capturing pictures of lions during the Jeep safari. PM on Relief Center for the Welfare of Differently Abled Persons, Manipur, organized an assessment camp at Sagolban Tera Sapam Leirak, Imphal West under Composite Regional Center Imphal, Pradhan Mantri Divyasha Kendra Imphal and ALIMCO Guwahati. The camp aimed to provide essential assistive aids and support. 220 senior citizens under RVY scheme and 50 differently abled persons under ADIP scheme were assessed during the camp. Young Learners Tutorial Home Kurai felicitated 4 students who successfully cleared the entrance test for admission at Ram Krishna Mission, Deoghar today. The felicitation ceremony was held at the institute. Principal Ahantem Sheila emphasized the importance of obedience and discipline in a student's academic journey. 4 meritorious students, Hentoiba Kongkham, Richmond Konthauzam, Newton Gurumayum and Yeriel Sanjembam were honored during the program. The institute also presented gifts to teachers in recognitions of their dedication and guidance. Now the weather report. ICAR Agronet Unit Lumphale has reported that the total rainfall recorded in the last 24 hours stands at 1.2 millimeters. Maximum temperature was 26.5 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature dipped to 15.5 degrees Celsius. Humidity levels were recorded at 81% in the morning and 35% in the afternoon, indicating a significant drop in moisture levels as the day progressed. Now the sports news. Semi-final match of the ICC Men's Championship Trophy Cricket being jointly hosted by Pakistan and UAE will start from tomorrow. The first semi-final match will be played between India and Australia at the Dubai International Stadium at 2 p.m. The second semi-final match will be played between South Africa and New Zealand on March 5 at Gaddafi Stadium, Pakistan. The final match of the tournament will be played on March 9. Before we end, let's take a look at headlines once again. Kuki community opposes granting free movement permits in Kuki-dominated areas despite Union Home Minister Amit Shah's directive to ensure free movement on all roads in Manipur by March 8. BJP spokesperson Elangbam Johnson cautioned that the actions of ITLF and KOTU could obstruct efforts to resolve Manipur's ongoing crisis. Internally displaced persons seeking refuge at Kamakya Pemton College Relief Camp, Yangtang storm Imphal West Sub-Deputy Collector Office in Lamphel, protesting the removal of 49 names from beneficiary list. CJM Imphal West sends 2 teachers to jail in connections with leak of social science question paper for ongoing HSLC examination 2025 conducted by BOSEM. And on World Wildlife Day 2025, Prime Minister Narendra Modi extends greetings and emphasizes the interdependence of humans and wildlife, stressing the need for peaceful coexistence. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next, Primetime Manipur Bulletin. So have a great evening and stay safe.
Da, wadriba.